Hi there, welcome to our jazz guitar video lesson today. In today's lesson, we're looking at a short 2-5 arpeggio pattern, or 2-5-1 arpeggio pattern that you can use when you're soloing over fast-moving 2-5-1s, especially ones that are only 2 bars long, so 1 bar of the 2-5 and 1 bar of the 1, which can be tricky to solo along with and outline the chord progression properly, especially at faster tempos. So this pattern will help you do that. So before we begin, if you're watching this on YouTube, you can look below the video lesson here in the About section, and you'll see a link to the website, and on the website we have all of the fingerings for this 2-5-1 pattern tabbed out for you that you can check out, as well as a sample solo over the first half of 4-on-6, the West Montgomery tune, which uses this pattern in 4 different keys to outline the chords, the fast-moving 2-5s in that tune. So the pattern, which you heard me play that little opening lick, it just sounds like this, and I'll explain it. So this is going to be in the key of G major, so A, minor 7, D7, G major 7. So over the 2 chord, I'm playing just the 2 minor 7 arpeggio, 1, flat 3, 5, flat 7. Now rather than going to the root of the 5 chord, I'm just going to the closest note of the 5 chord, which is the 3. So I'm going 1, 3, 5, 7, and then I'm going 3 on this D7 chord. And then from there, I'm playing a diminished 7th arpeggio that goes F sharp, A, C, E flat, and then that resolves down by half step to the D, which is the 5th of G major 7. So I've got the 2 minor 7 arpeggio, a diminished arpeggio from the 3rd of the 5 chord, 3, 5, 7, flat 9, resolving to the 5th of the tonic chord. And you can play this pattern when you're practicing it and learning it, of course, in 12 keys. And I like to start on the 4th string. It's probably the easiest fingering. But I've also tabbed out in the link below, starting on the 6th string, on the 5th string, 12th fret here. Of course, the 4th string, which we already did. And then I also, it's kind of hard to play on the 3rd string, it's kind of a big jump. So I also like to play it off of the 5th string with my pinky finger as the lowest note. And so you have 4 different places in which to play this pattern on the neck, which gives you plenty of locations, plenty of real estate on the fingerboard where you can apply this pattern in one key, and then when you're applying it to a tune, such as Green Dolphin Street or 4-on-6, which has a lot of fast-moving 2-5s and 2-5-1s, you'll always have a place on the neck where you can apply this pattern. So here it is one more time. I'll actually play it through the 4 keys of 4-on-6, which is C minor, F, B flat, E flat, A, D, E flat, and A flat. So if I was to run it through that tune, which I do in the tab on the link below, it would sound like this. There's my C, B flat, A, E flat. And I can resolve that to my G minor. So you can hear how it outlines the 2-5 nicely, and then when you want to resolve it, you can resolve it back to the 1 chord. So one last time, here it is on A, and then you can go check it out in your own practicing. Pretty straightforward lick, not too complicated, but it sounds great. It's easy to play. It's fun to sort of play around with and change the rhythm and add some notes and add some enclosures and other bebop techniques. So please click on the link below to visit the tab and see our sample solo and hear it and see the different fingerings tabbed out. And then check this out in the practice room this week and have some fun with it. If you enjoyed this lesson, please click subscribe below so you are notified when we have new video lessons up. And I hope to see you next time. Talk to you soon.